Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, traders.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Tom. Welcome. Um, Mine is for me to see. I need it. Good morning. Hey, Manuel. Amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, indeed. There is a lot of speculation that he will cut 25 pace point. I hope so too. Um, do you guys remember when we were talking about APLD? And do you guys and and do you guys remember I said even if it's 23, 19, 21 is a good buy signal? Well, hopefully you guys catch that dip. This is the second time that I think I told you guys is a good buying opportunity for that APLD. The good thing about that is they do have a good future outlook for APLD. They had this contract with CoreWeave for that $7 billion back on May, and they added additional couple billions, totaling about $11 billion, Tom. And that contract will last for like 15 years. And obviously, NVIDIA bought how many shares with that? Worth $63 million back on November of 2024, and with a stake of 3%. So those things are pretty good signal for, although this is a small cap, but I think APLD, if NVIDIA do very well, obviously they will do very good too. And once again, this is the second round that I mentioned that don't be sleeping on APLD. So for APLD right now, I do like APLD, although some of you guys did not buy. I do have APLD. If you're going to swing this was a good buying opportunity on that $25 break out of that neckline. And right now we're going to have a little bit of struggle on that $28. This is really a pivotal point on that $28. But surpasses that $28, we do see that $30. That could be one of your take profit level. But the real resistance lies on that $33 to $35. Analysis estimates for this is about $43 all the way to the top, right? If we look at the W pattern here, which is, I do like W pattern, by the way, just like Tom likes W pattern. We do have a W pattern here, which is visible. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. And this is your neckline here. And we did give you guys a buy signal. Actually, it was starting at the $23. I said, even if it doesn't hold $23, there is still a buying opportunity for that $21 to $19. And this was a key level of support right here. It did not touch that. We actually respected this candle right here. This is a big candle, right? There's no breakout yet. I mean, this is a breaking candle right here for the W. I do want to see like more of a spiking volume to confirm or at least to back up this move to the upside. Real resistance lies on that 33.35. There's going to have a hurdle on this $28. A little move to the 30 level. But these are your take profit level. Right now, we had a breakout candle following the neckline of the W pattern. If you're going to swing it, these are your take profit level from 30, 33, 35, which hopefully, if the market's good, we could get and touch that $40 again. Okay, that's a good one, APLD. Don't sleep on it. Nice. Oh, hello, Michael. Money Mike is in the house. Hey, Mike. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, this is APLT is really good, man. We actually, Ike even said like one time we were discussing about this, and he's like, Mary, I like APLD in 15. I'm like, yes, 15 is good back then, but wait for a pullback about 12 or $13, and it hit that support. And even if they did not wait for that 15, 12, $13, $15 was still a good buy signal, which reached all the way to $40. So last week we mentioned something about APLD. It's like 23 is a good buy signal, but it did not hold at 23. I said 21 and 19 will be a good buying signal. With a perfect rejections right here, we have a morning star pattern. And this is actually respected, that Morningstar pattern. This breaking candle confirms that Morningstar pattern with the W and the neckline of the W. So it's confluence with a lot of bullish signal. Not only that, I know Michael will agree with me. I'll ask for input too, Michael. Not only that, so we have a lot of bullish bias here. We got a W pattern, right? We got a Morningstar pattern. These two candles is a breakout candles, which represents the neckline of the W and confirm of the Morningstar pattern. Not only that, with the MACD giving you another confluence for a bullish bias, which is your early buying signal using the daily chart. Your RSI is giving us 54%, which is okay. It's still in the bullish side, but once you reach that 60%, that will give us a more boost to the upside. And this thing could actually rocket it up. Once again, we can have a little bit of struggle on that $28. Let's see why there's going to be a struggle. We haven't even seen the EMA. So let's go ahead and take a look at that EMAs. And that EMA always, yeah, yeah, absolutely. So right now we still piercing through that 21 EMA. When you have that EMA on your candles, it serves as a shackle. It means those things will not fly freely until we let go of those EMAs. So right now we're still struggling, but today it seems like we are actually gapping up. And when we gap up, that is another reason to say, hey, we are increasing momentum for APLD and catching up that movement to the upside. Michael, what's your input on that? Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. I could definitely see that. Yeah, on the daily. Yeah, that's actually that's one of the resistance. Right now we're just gonna be a little bit of struggle on that $28, break through that $30, and then we could definitely see that that $35. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely see that wedge right there.
Me too, which is great. I mean, that's a big upside.
Well, it is the top of the pole. If we follow the wedge or the descending channel, it's about $40, right? So, but if we measure this retracements, this is over 60%, if I'm not mistaken. The falling wedge is a bullish signal. And without a confirmation, meaning a breakout above that, that confirms the bullish signal. But we always treat patterns as neutral. It just gives you a conviction to say, hey, we have a falling wedge or a descending channel. There's a higher probability that this thing will could break out. But just because you have a falling wedge or a descending channel or any kind of pattern doesn't mean it is bullish. You have to wait for a confirmation. you know so this is still bullish in a way because we haven't even created any kind of lower low. We continue. If you put a trend line in here, let's go ahead and get rid of this so it's not too messy. It's still in a bullish trend right here. So as long as you follow that trend line, it will serve as a continuous bullish to the upside, move to the upside. It's really cooking, just like Michael said. It's cooking and getting ready to move up. Our weekly RSI is actually above 60 now, so which I do like it. It's above 60. Once it's confirmed, it's gonna hit that signal of about 70%. It's still considered to be bullish because the last time APLD had reached the RSI is about 81%. So it's currently 60. So you got 20% reaching that RSI. Now what else can we add in here? We have like 4 more days for this candle to finish. This is a starting candle. What I do like about this is we are actually above, what number is that? Above the last week's candle, which is about $27, right? So as long as we remain above that $27, this will be bullish. That $35 that Michael was saying is possible as long as we remain above 27. So keep that in your radar, guys. It's APLD. It's a good play, good financial outlook. Have contracts with CoreWeave, with $11 billion. Nvidia is staking 3% for that. About $63 million of shares that they bought now, and they bought it back in $3, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody could double check that, but I believe it's like $3 when Nvidia bought APLD with 3% staking. Let's go and take a look at it.
Close.
No, actually, we don't hear your dog, Michael. Yeah. Oh, we don't hear your dog, man. Okay. So Nvidia had a ascending channel. We did break out of that little ascending channel. Not fully confirmed. The real key level of support lies on this pink level on that 167, 163, which could extend it to that 149. If we're going to take a look at the weekly candle, we're already forming an engulfing candle. What does that mean? It's already a early bullish signal, right? Possible reversal to the upside, which could actually form if we exceed this candle right here. That will be more bullish. But we don't want to think of it like, oh, it's just retesting the ascending channel before a downfall, right? So we really need to surpass above that 185, that level of resistance. Take a look at this. All right. So yeah, so there you go for it with Michael, which is aligns with his resistance. Thank you, Michael. Hopefully one day we'll do it together. Oh yeah, Michael's also doing a live trading right now.
See you, Big Tom.
See you later, alligator. Bye. So that's Nvidia's. Nvidia's looking actually good, but it's still not confirmed that we're gonna go up. So we have this engulfing candle even on the daily chart. It's still looking good. It's still looking good, and we are gapping up. Pretty much everybody's gapping up today. Let's see. So APLD is a good play, guys. We maintain above that 20. That $27, that is one of the bullish move, okay? So first hurdle's 28, surpassed 30, then that 33, 32-ish to 33, then 35, then 40, 42. What are we trading today? What time is it? 9:14.
What are we trading today? I got a feeling we're gonna have a lot of opportunity today, especially quick.
Yeah.
That's why it's setting up right now. You know,
Huh.
which is bearish.
That's correct. Yes, correct. I have a It's okay, Tom. Things happen.
I wanted because it was really late in the day, number one, but then learning lesson back in the view, I didn't get where I was at.
Mhm, mhm.
We should have just stopped loss in it. Once I got
So you did not get your take profit level above, huh? So let's see, because I don't want to copy everybody. I know everybody's going to be doing SPY, but right now we have a lot of newbies here. And SPY is the most affordable option. So I'm going to take a look at if we could be able to buy some shares. But I believe APLD is a good play. Have a stop loss. Just give you guys a real quick stop loss for APLD. Anybody bought APLD when I think we were talking about this on a Sunday class.
retrospect.
Yeah. By the way, I'm proud of each and every one of you guys. I didn't hear not single one that has their microphone on. So good job. So when it comes to APLD, if you guys are buying this now, it's a little bit too high because our buy signal was right here. I'll say about $26. If we fall on that $27, I'll have a stop loss on the below 21 EMA, which is about 26.40. I know it's too much, it's too big. Or if you want, if it continue to fall, hopefully not. If it does pull back, it could retest back on that $26 all the way to that $23. Even if it reached that $23, I would DCAing it. Okay, I would DCAing it. But if you're doing a shares and to do a short swings, so watch for the breakout of that 28. Hopefully you could get to that $30. So about $2 range, or 32 to $33 is pretty on it's on the table, by the way. Tesla and might be, I have one call for Tesla. SPY. We're gonna do real quick, just a short. So let me. I have mine already here. Get this out. So to those newbies and who wants to do options, our goal is to be in and out of the trade real quick, right? And I suggest a 1 day expiration, which is tomorrow. If you could do the 0 DTE, you are more than welcome to do so. But I always suggest to have at least 1 day. Your premium is a little slightly higher than the 0 DTE, and but your 1 day expiration of SPY is less sensitive on theta, as long as you do also an in the money. You could experiment it. Start with one call. Call means the stocks will go up. Put means the stock will go down. Okay, so call, you buy in options, you pick one. To those people who never done options, start with SPY because SPY will give you like what, $100 for one contract maybe. Let's check. So start with that. And Mary, what about my take profit level? Well, there's two ways to do that. Either follow my lead to take profit, or you could do your percentage like Tom. You could do your 5, 10, 15, 20% take profit level. Okay? And then have a stop loss. When you're doing options, the thing with
Right? Don't always get, I gotta get 20, 30, 40%, whatever Michael or Josh or anybody else is getting. You're getting 5%, you're new, be happy. Man, everything is pumping pre-market. We get 10 minutes, Mary. The other thing I'll say about options too, if you're new, paper trade it, learn the movements of stuff, and don't try and trade every single stock that you see people pop up. Pick a couple stocks for learning how to paper trade and just do those until you get a feel for it. You don't have to chase every trade. That was one of my biggest mistakes when I first started doing options. Even doing credit spreads, I would try and grab every single trade. Looking at our favorite this morning, she doesn't look too good, Mary. QBTX right now,
I
kind of
saw it.
flat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind
it's
of flat.
it's still on that 28, 29, 30,
Yep,
31 to
yep, yep.
buy.
I still have from what did we do? Was it last week?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm still in it on that. It keeps coming up to 30 and then never moves past it.
Yeah, I sold mine. That's a DCA in it.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I know there's a lot of lines in there. I will start getting rid of it once I start seeing movements. But that will help us. If I'll be trading, I don't have all these things here.
Get on it. Get up there. Stop whining. Sorry, my trading partners are whining because my grandson just showed up.
Oh, we're gonna do quickly on SPY for newbies. I want them to learn how to do options so they could trade with Michael, they could trade with Josh.
Yep. Um, Baker, I just actually updated mine, the A plus scalp on TradingView. If you go to it, actually, Mary, do you want? I can show them how to do that real quick
Go ahead.
while you
Hold
look.
on. Hold on. Let me just
Let me share.
share your screen.
Yep, I actually just did that. My friend Guppy showed me how to update this. All right. So if you go to the goat scalps over here on the left side, if you drop it down, it'll either, if it's not updated, it'll show like a little purple circular arrow that you can click on and it can say update all of them. Or if you go over here to the end and the three dots and hit more, it'll say up about the script. And if it's not updated, it'll say update right here where it says source code. There'll be another line that says update. I've already done mine, so mine's already updated. But yeah, that's the two ways you can update it. Or the last one, if neither of those two are working, you just go and remove it. you can click on here, remove, and then go back up here and reload. That's the slowest way. The quickest way is to see this purple, if this eyeball right here has a purple spinning arrow sort of, you update all of them there, or you can go here, triple dots, scroll down about halfway underneath about this script, you'll see another way to update it. That's the easiest way to update those the trading view goat scalps.
What time is it?
Okay, you got it, Baker? Cool. All right, awesome. Glad I could help, sir. Yeah, Guppy showed me that last week. I was like, dude, this isn't updating. He's like, you're in IT. You can't figure out how to update something?
Oh, come on, Tom.
We
Be
got 5 minutes.
gentle. So we're gonna do very quick options for newbies. Okay, we're gonna take it slow. I want to see where SPY is going from here, and then
Yeah.
we could see where we could enter. And then we'll take a look at
We're gonna go for SPY option.
yeah, let's see, we're gonna do options. So if opportunity gives us that this thing is gonna go up, we get calls. Okay, call, you buy call for options. To those newbies, start with one call.
Yep.
So you guys, when you got used to it, then you guys could explore to Josh, to Michael.
Yep. One call to start with, maybe one out of the money next day.
Again.
So with options, you have multiple Greeks, right? So let's go ahead and do a class real
Mm.
quick
I'll
since we
keep it
have
on
like
time. We got
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay, so we have delta, right? The delta is for every dollar the price moves, you get paid from that delta, right? Let's say the delta is like 0.53. It means in every dollar you get 53 cents. Every dollar it increase, you get 53 cents, which is $53 in every contract. And there comes your Vega, right? Vega is like an accelerator. After a dollar move, Vega kicks in and it will give you like a couple more cents. It's like a booster. Let's say maybe 3 cents. So after a dollar, in every dollar, not only you're going to get paid 53 cents, there will be additional 3 cents for your Vega because this will follow your delta as it serves an accelerator, like a push. It's like a turbo. There you go.
Yep.
So that's why when the market or the trend goes to your favor, you get paid a lot because your delta and your Vega is kicking in. But when the trade goes south, there comes your implied volatility, your theta. And what is the other one? What is the other theta for this? Implied volatility theta. Yeah, that's the one, right? Those are the
Yeah.
three
This one.
two
Yep.
negative things.
You're right.
So it
We got
goes
1 minute.
down. So
We got
your
about 1 minute,
theta,
Mary.
if you have a call, your theta is your time decay. Okay, that's your extrinsic value. That's the extrinsic value. I just want to make sure I got it right, correct. I don't really look at my theta when I'm doing scalping because the goal is to be in and out of the trade the same day, and hopefully it goes to our favor. So right now, this is your pre-morning market. We are taught, even if you follow YouTubers or you do your own studying, you always need to identify your resistance during pre-morning market. And yes, we use the body of the candle. All right, so we establish a resistance right here for the pre-morning market. And your pre-morning support lies here, but sometimes it doesn't reach here. There is your support right here. This is serve also a local support right here, right here. Right now, what I like about this, the SPY is doing,
We're
is we
open.
continue to
We're open,
go
Mary.
higher high. It's okay. It's not going to move yet.
Yep. Nope, just let you know.
Thank you, Tom. So we establish a morning support here, right here. Let's see if that's going to hold. By the way, if you're scalping, don't forget your what? Tom, what do we don't forget? Your
What do you mean?
VWAP, your VWAP session. Your
Oh,
VWAP will
yeah. Yep.
give us a direction where the candles are going. So currently right now it's falling below VWAP. Can I take
Yep.
a put in here? If you're going to take a put, you have to be careful because it's very volatile. Yes, Mayor, there's a spiking volume. Your first 2 to 3 histogram volume bars, normally we avoided that. It's invalid because due to the volatility when the market opens, right? Oh, hold on, guys. I forgot my Tesla.
It's funny because somebody said yesterday, Josh violates his own rules. Well, Josh can because Josh is an experienced trader, right? But you want to wait out this first 3 5 minute candles to see where the market's going to go.
But if the market gives you an opportunity to, you know, to buy put and it's really strong, why not? It's there's really not.
You can, yeah, you can, but
Yeah.
you better have your finger on the trigger the whole time.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You just have to make sure you know where to exit out. Okay?
Yep.
Because
Because if you
it
had bought puts now, look, if you had bought puts,
yeah. Well,
yep,
if there is a red candle that falls below that VWAP, then probably it can retest that, right? But you
yep.
have to wait for the candle to move up or down. Like you have to wait for the candle to be completed in the 5 minute.
And I have calls, so I do not want to see any put talk. What's Tesla doing? Yeah, so Tesla spiked down quick this morning. But Tesla should have goodness. I mean, uh, November sales in China were up.
Yeah,
So
deliveries did
Tesla,
good.
I would anticipate should have a good day today.
It's deliveries good.
Let's see anybody else.
Okay, this is the 5 minutes. Let's push this higher. An early entry, if we do an aggressive entry, lies on the 682.48. A confirmed entry has to be on this white line. Okay, this is the white line. Your green one is your first take scalping profit. So all these two lines. And we're gonna see we still haven't received or we haven't seen any kind of resistance yet on the morning market. So it's just thinking. It's thinking. So that's why we cannot enter a trade right away. We want to see directions. What I do like about SPY right now is we have this bullish trend here. So that's a good thing I like about SPY. Is it a confirmation to go up? Not really. We have all this MACD all curling down, RSI is coming down. Is it Mary put a possible put? Maybe. If we give us, this is gonna flush down, by the way. It's just playing with us. It's trading with this little candle here,
Yeah.
but this will serve as a pivotal point right now.
Not to jump over, but Michael called NVIDIA this morning already.
He has call right now.
No, he called it on our pre-session here. It's
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 up.
jumped big time.
Right there, his resistance is at 184 something. It's already the resistance.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, SPY is giving us a morning star pattern right now. So confirms right here for an early entry, but early, this is early. Right here are early entry, okay? For a call, that's an early entry, aggressive entry, not confirmed. The reason why it's confirmed for an early entry is because you are pierced through the VWAP and you have this possible morning star pattern which will be completed in the 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Early entry right here and here. Let's see where this candle finish. But if I'm looking at this, is there's any direction yet? I don't know yet. I still don't know yet. I'm waiting for a full confirmation here, fall below here. We could do a very short put. Yes, it's tempting to enter. It's really tempting to enter, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it's really reaching that. So you guys could enter here. It's already forming. You already confirm. We're already confirmed here. Let me just take a look at this. Is really moving fast now, so it's already giving you an early signals. Your RSI just crossed, so that is a call right now. That is a call. Early signal. We got 2 minutes. Early signal for a call. We are waiting for establish for the morning resistance. Okay, waiting for established early signal. This is a bullish candle engulfing the entire morning, pre-morning market right here.
There we go.
Early
That's
signal. We're giving a MACD signal saying, yes, your call is confirmed. It's forming, it's retesting our resistance. If we open a candle here, confirm bullish to test this resistance here. We have a morning star
deal. I
pattern.
wonder who else has a big green candle. Tesla. Tesla's driving it right now. Tesla just had a huge green candle.
If you enter that very quick scalp, you can exit out and then re-enter again because we haven't established our resistance yet. Okay, we haven't established our resistance yet.
Yeah, if this candle closes above here, it's gonna close above pre-market, which will be a nice signal. Anybody else moving? QBTX actually spiked up, Mary. Okay, LL.
33 is your first resistance. So you got 3 seconds to finish this. That's your cue for early signal for a confirmed entry, by the way. Using 3 minutes, that's your cue. $175, $1.75. That's my limit. December 2.
Mm.
What is the strike price?
You could pick any strike price, 682.
Wow. All right, so we got two candles now.
This is early. Still not confirmed here yet, but this is early.
Yeah, I mean it's trying to push up against yesterday's previous day high too. Right now, 683.02.
We would like to be above 682.71.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just retesting your pre-morning resistance. Right here. We're still safe. Aggressive entry. Confirm here. There's a tweezer top. Not confirmed yet. That's a bullish candle on the 15 minutes forming. It's not fully confirmed. If we cannot surpass here, we need to get rid of our calls. But here's the scenario. You could retest this VWAP, right? This is going to be the first retest of the VWAP after a breakout. We are still safe. A confirm to exit out this if we have a red candle below VWAP and below 681.82. That confirms the stop loss, okay? Two candles is okay. We have 2 minutes to confirm. We really want to be above 682.72 and this white line here. This just serve as one of the hurdle. This is our morning resistance. We have 1 minute. Our RSI is giving us a sell signal already. The sucky part about it is we don't want colorful like this.
No.
We have 54 seconds.
Come on, baby.
Remember, our exit out is below VWAP all the way to 681.84. It's playing with our emotion. We really need to be above this.
There we go.
Not yet.
Good candle. So now we got morning market structure.
Right here is your resistance. It doesn't matter how many candles there is, or it doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 4 candles. We need to establish our first morning resistance. It doesn't matter what time is it. We have to establish. So this, we established our first resistance at 682.71. The only way we're going to move higher if we surpasses that 682.71 and create a new higher high. That's the only way. If we struggle with that, I'm going to cut my call. I don't like forming two candles because
No.
it could be like this, right? We have all this red and then we ended up having a bullish candle, but we're trading within that bullish candle. If it's going to consolidate between this, our theta will be eating our premium right here.
And 682.70 is actually Josh's level too, so for breakout.
Yes. I'm going to exit out soon. That was early entry. It's now $1.44, 43 cents. I got it 175. Remember, 2 red is okay, 3 red is no bueno. It's going to be eating our theta. But if you have 1 day expiration today, then it's not good. This next candle is going to tell us if we're going to exit out or wait. Our full confirmation has to lie about here now to move to the upside. It's going to have a little bit of hurdle here, but nothing is confirmed. There's no trend yet. Three candles, rejection candles of the VWAP. Just need to be patient. We just want to be above the VWAP. I'm okay. We have this, we still have the bullish structure. Higher low, higher low.
I can't apologize.
I have 1 minute to decide if I'm going to hold on to mine. But if I see we create a new lower low right here, and although it's not crossing, I'm going to exit out. I don't want to create a new lower low
Yeah.
right here. It's okay to remain here, but I don't want it to push down here. I'm going to exiting out and do a market sell. That will be change of a structure. And then we have to be ready for the put. I bought a APPX. Let me go ahead and sell that first. Tom, let me know if it surpasses that, okay?
Yep.
The one that's bleeding my portfolio is that hymns.
Oh, I'm with you on that.
I have that 15 something.
All right, these are good. Come on.
Okay.
Let's
We
get
had
a
a tweezer
tweezer.
bottom. We have this. Struggling. We need to
Yeah.
surpass here. If we can't, I'm really don't like this.
Nope.
Yep. This is a tweezer top, confirms a tweezer top. This is a lower support, confirms that.
Come on, push past that.
Tom, pay attention, okay? Just give me 1 second. I just have a
I'm
client.
watching it. I'll get my eyes on it. It keeps hitting VWAP in the 9.
That is an early signal to go down. Not fully confirmed.
And we've got 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes in this candle.
Package for Elon as it relates to the company's valuation is that those goals set for him over 12 tranches.
Here we go. Break it. Come on, keep going, keep going. Halfway through this candle.
So this is now our morning support right here. That, folks, cut your call. I'm cutting mine. I'll wait. I'll re-enter.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's bouncing, hitting that morning.
I don't want lower low. This is confirming us a retest of the view up. This just give us a fake out. That's why an early entry, this was candle was right here, right? Earlier, this trend line was here. This was a confirmation entry. We had an early entry here, not fully confirmed. Now we are preparing for either for a put for this. This is an early entry for a put, which could retest here first, but your real support lies here. Nothing confirms yet. A real, this is all aggressive trade.
Yeah, it's gonna finish below. Morning structure is gonna dump. As soon as I say that.
We already established a lower low, by the way, Tom. So
Yeah.
this is just a
Yep.
retest again. This is just a retest either here, but this might favor a put now. An early entry, okay? Your real support, the real entry for us to enter is not here. This is an aggressive entry, lies around here. So we're just vacillating. We established a lower support on the morning right here. This is just a retesting of the morning support right here before continuation to the downside. So we are favoring for a quick put, but nothing is confirmed yet. Nothing is confirmed. This is an early put for those who are aggressive. We establish a morning. This is our support. Let me take this out now.
Did you buy a put now?
No, I did not buy a put. It's an aggressive entry. If I'm entering on my put, I'll be watching it and I'm not going to be able to watch you guys.
Yep.
This is a retesting of the VWAP right now. I think it's just vacillating.
Good morning, Miss Mary.
Good morning.
Sorry, good morning, Tom. My bad.
No worries, man. No offense. I always say good morning to Mary anyways.
Now we're retesting the VWAP. This is a breakout on the VWAP retesting. This is the first retest on the VWAP. So our volume is pretty neutral. Nothing confirmed.
Yeah, Tesla's trying to push back up. That's why.
Come on, we need a trend. We don't have a trend yet. We're just vacillating from here to here to here. So this is our morning resistance. So break out of that, then we could be able to go and get our call again.
I tell you, when I'm trading SPY, I like to keep Tesla and Nvidia right next to it. It's if those two move, SPY's moving.
Well, Tesla has its
There
own
goes
different world.
there goes QBTX. Oh, UNH. Oof.
All right, be prepared again. See, we had a morning star pattern here. This confirms the trend to the upside. Just because it's morning star doesn't mean it's bullish. It did not. It gives us a tweezer top. Confirm the trend to the downside. Retest the support. Now it's giving us engulfing candle. So right now we are just trending on this channel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if we could be able to crack this pattern, because right now it just keeps giving us a fake out. Hold on. Aggressive, confirm.
Yeah. Oh,
Aggressive entry,
yeah. I'm good.
confirm. There's gonna have a little bit of a hurdle here, but you have your resistance to take profit right here.
No. Tesla is cranking.
If you want to ride this right up, it's not fully confirmed. You're waiting for this confirmation, but it's gonna get up here. So for the
Come on,
aggressive
baby.
entry who enters, just a little bit of a struggle, just a little. Resistance lies there.
There we go.
My Tesla call is like up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yep. There we go. Come on, baby. Push. And that double bottom on the 5 is looking good now.
Yeah. Conservative entry, you guys could enter here. I want you to have a stop loss, okay? Stop loss will be here for the conservative entry. For an aggressive entry, this is either one of your take profit level if you want to, but the real take profit level here lies here. Our volume is picking up, which is good. Your RSI is above it, so it's everything is confluence, but I don't want to get fake out because we still want to have a candle above the white line. That's a confirmed entry above the white line. This could wick down and retest this again and then consolidate and back to the support right here. So that's the reason why if you're going to enter, you have to have a stop loss. You want a full confirmation right here. But it seems like the volume is picking up. We don't care about those two big first candles here. This one, don't care
Nope.
about that. That doesn't count.
You
We
get,
establish.
yeah, you get, yeah, volume's moving up on the past 3 candles.
So we voided there's 2, 3 candles on the volume because this is where the volatility happens, and we just wait. And this is the average volume, and this volume is picking up, so that's good.
Yep, in your MACD is crossed the signal.
Yeah.
And you got a green candle in the histogram, which is all really nice. All right, that's a see.
You have 44 seconds. Just like this one, right? We were waiting for a full confirmation. I said aggressive and confirmation right here earlier. I pushed this down, by the way. Did not give us. It gives us a wick, only respected our trend line above. So this, we established a new resistance of the morning right here, and we're surpassing it. This is a breaking candle. A breaking candle is just simply a breaking candle, a full confirmation. If we have a candle that breaks out of that trend line, confirms the trend to the upside.
There we go.
Don't give me wick. This is your full confirmation, guys, right here.
And we
First take
closed
profit
above, that
here.
candle closed above yesterday's high too. And I think, woo, I'm in profit for my calls yesterday. There we go.
That volume is really good.
Yeah, Tom, I'm in profit too for the call yesterday with you.
Nice. Oh, you took that with me?
Yes, I told you. You said you're gonna keep it tomorrow, so thank you.
Why is it stopping here? Let's see what's going on here. It's supposed to be a really push. Yep, it's really pushed. There's nothing here. There's a gap in there. Come on, what's going on?
Yeah, right.
All right here. Okay. There's gonna be a little bit of struggle before you get that there. Okay.
Josh has a 683.20 for rejection, so maybe that could be.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's right here, the candles. That's the reason why we're having struggle, because of this big bullish candle, not because Josh said so. It's because there's a candle, the big bullish candle right here. It's serving as, hey, there's a resistance on that. We don't want to retest that, okay? So if you guys need to take your profit or break even, go ahead. We have 2 minutes on that one. This candle could be just retesting here. Half of this candle will just serve as a retest. We have a bullish candle. We could just have a pullback. I don't know. But this is now the morning resistance. We need to surpass this volume here. Now we're going back to the average volume. There's a big candle, the body of the candle, previous day, right here where this line is. And there's a mini gap in between that. And this is where the line's coming from.
What do we got? 30 seconds.
But you guys should up already, isn't it? Even if you hold on to your call earlier, you should be in profit. Because I'm looking at the paid one.
Yeah. No, I missed my entry on TSL. Oh, damn it.
We don't want this to be red again. We want it to be green. I'm selling my Tesla call now.
Oh, Tesla, man. Oof. See, I'm sitting here looking and going, oh, I should take a call on Tesla, but I am so paranoid. Every time I take something on Tesla, it goes the opposite way. And then when I don't,
I only had one call. I bought it yesterday, 600 something.
it Tesla always slaps me.
This is a retesting of the morning structure, which is your resistance. Okay. So you're either going to break even and get out since we did not take profit. We struggle, we test it twice, we push it and test it twice. So now what's going to happen? Retest either the VWAP or maybe close to the VWAP and see. Now it seems like we're just vacillating here now. This is an ugly day, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no trend.
Nope, everything's sideways right now.
Maybe it's because the Fed is speaking.
The Fed speaking?
Yeah, they have some special meeting with the banks.
I don't see that. Fed speaking.
It's on my financial juice. It says U.S. bank regulators are meeting with the government right now at 10 a.m. and Fed Powell is there, and he's
Oh,
speaking.
God. All right, let's hope that was just a retest. Are you on 5 or 10, Mary?
That's a beautiful wick, by the way.
Yep. Yep, that's what I was just
Beautiful
saying.
wick. That's a beautiful rejection. Not completed. Beautiful rejection. I don't like where it's forming though, but that's why when you're an aggressive entry, you have to know where to exit a position. And we said the aggressive entry should be taking profit right here.
And starting to look strong. Over 235.60, I would maybe scalp this to the upside on Amazon.
Somebody's watching
I might
Michael.
play it
Somebody's watching
here. So
Michael.
over two.
I don't know how to run both Zooms. That's amazing.
Come on, Tesla.
Okay, new candle.
There you go.
Oh, baby.
It's
I am
playing.
gonna be watching this. This is my make or break. If this doesn't break that previous high,
Yep.
I'm gonna get out at break even from yesterday and just restart.
To the person who enter, conservatively, right here. Right now, it's not giving us a pretty good trend, but your take profit if you would like to
Yep.
enter here. But for the aggressive entry, when you were entering here, you should take out profit already before that fall. But this is just a one retest of the VWAP. Volume is picking up a little bit. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the color. The color is just saying the same color as the candle, right? But right now it's just giving us sideways because I guess the Fed's speaking. It's not a good way to trade right now.
No. QBTX, come on, man. Keeps touching that low 32s. Won't get over the hump for me on that play I had from last week. Right at like break even.
You didn't DCA when I said DCA 29?
No, I didn't.
Okay. You would have take profit already, Tom.
I know, I know. The problem is I look at my overall position in there and I'm way above what I would prefer.
No worry.
So I'm hesitant to DCA anything else.
I understand. All right, come on, push it now. Hopefully he's done speaking so we could move because, it really wants to move higher. It really wants to move higher. And when maybe the Fed speak, he got scared.
It's Airtwan.
Airtwan's here.
6,000 miles away, still banking profits. Come on, baby. Go, go.
It's created a new higher high there. By the way, it really wants to retest here. Just really wants to fill up that gap, by the way. Anybody bought APLD when it was 28 some change?
Oh yeah, APLD had a 10% up today.
Good job, Jersey. I know you're an aggressive entry. I don't know if you missed that 80% or how much was it? Like I pay like $217 only for premium. I need it for teaching, so I don't buy the live hours. What do you call that, Tom?
The live data.
The live data. I did not buy
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Actually, if you want to get on TradingView, it's ending soon. It's 80% right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. With
I tell people
SPY.
for the $80 difference, get the premium for
Mm-hmm.
1 year.
Yeah. For SPY, good job, MJ. Haha, MJ. I'm thinking about you, MJ.
No, premium Jersey.
Oh.
Premium does not give you live data. It's an add-on.
Yeah, it's an add-on. For QBTX, $75 if that's your average. I had QBTX one time because I was over trading it. Humbles me. And I think it was like if I'm not mistaken, $81, and it went down to like 30 something one at some point, or $40. I hold on to it. I was a loyal shareholders, and then it went back up. It went down like 50%, and it went back up. So even if that thing goes down, I still hold on to it. Tom, is there any big difference on the live data? He said. His son-in-law said no.
Between his Robinhood live data and TradingView. I can't tell you about Robinhood, but so I do. It all depends, right? So my E-Trade, when I was doing without live data, was at least 30 seconds behind on not the E-Trade, but TradingView was 30 seconds behind. So I would see numbers on E-Trade going, okay, this is I need to close out, but TradingView was giving me different stock prices. So for $10, I said, hey, I'm gonna switch, and for me, it's made a difference. Essential's fine. You just get less indicators and less stocks you can watch it on one page, basically.
This is not giving us a trend. Okay, it's really not giving us a trend, guys. So I will definitely, if I will not be trading right now, this is really annoying because now it's just retesting the morning support. Which is not the support. Morning resistance, now it's a support, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it still wants to be bullish. It still wants to be bullish. We are above VWAP, but we're just consolidating now. Every time we establish a new higher high, or like this one, it always just pull back. And that's when we can't trade options because our theta will be eating our money. So what I don't like about this too, it just fluctuates up and down so quickly, up and down, up and down. I don't know if it's doing like what a whipsaw, but there's a whipsaw is normally looks like, hold on, let me give you guys an example of a whipsaw. It forms like a spinning top right here. But normally a whipsaw is like more bigger, like it shoots up to one direction, thinking that it's gonna go up and then down and then go mid in the middle. So that's like this, but it's a longer wick. That's a whipsaw. A volume grab is a manipulators. That is a dirty price actions made by institution, right? A volume grab is when, let's say, earnings happen, right? And you said if, let's say it's trading right here, and if it breaks out here, you're entering here. Of course, you always enter above the breakout, right? And then this is your entry, and let's say your stop loss is right here, right? A volume grab is, this is current candles. It's spike up, hit your buy signal, push down, triggers somebody else's stop loss, and then whipsaw here back and forth, and then shoots up or go down. That's called a volume grab. That is a market manipulator's way of triggering your stop loss and triggering your buy signal. That basically you loses at the same time, because once you put your buy signal here, your stop loss is here. What happened? You got triggered again, you got exit out with a loss. It's gonna go back up again. Sometimes it goes up, uptrend. Sometimes you continue to go down. That's a volume grab. Manipulators, that's their price action. Dirty people. And you always get caught. Who always get caught? Retailers, right? Who always get caught. All right, it's giving us life. It's giving us life with low volume, not pretty strong. With our rejections, it's okay. These small candles is really annoying because they're just noises. We want big candles.
Yep.
Because that's how we make money on options, right? So if we take a look at this, right? If this is our entry, this confirms the entry. But the problem is, yes, that confirms the entry. But remember, every entry carries risk. Every trade carries risk, right? So you gotta have to know when to stop loss. That's why I always say wait for a full confirmation to either get stop out here or it's up to you. Now it's climbing up again. So in order for this to continue to move high, enter here, retest of the VWAP. It's okay if you hold on, right? A full confirmation is we move above the body of that spinning top. And are we seeing that? Ray Charles could see it. He said no.
Oh God,
There's no
Mary.
confirmation. That's so annoying. You look at this. It's just vacillating here.
The good news is looking at the 5 minute, there is an ascending triangle. So if we can break it, 683.25.
No, there's no trade. Just wait. Just
No,
really
I'm just
wait.
saying if we can break it to the upside, yeah.
Yeah, just really wait. Okay, it's giving us a little
So
hope again.
I'm if you're in, especially if you're in what I took yesterday, we're right at that friggin' get over the hump moment here. And my dog, hold on, I gotta go let this dog out of my office. He's driving me nuts. Yeah. Yeah.
What time is it? 10:30. I told my husband I'm gonna have a date with him today. He's like, "What time are you gonna be done?" I said, "Around 10:30." I'm lying. See, we don't want this red, green, red, red, green, green, red, green. So it's really no. We don't want Christmas lights. This is what we want. This is what we want. Big candles. Just like this. Big candle, big candle, medium candle, big candle. There's no trade. No trade. Maybe we should give up on SPY right now since it's already almost done anyways. Maybe we could see a recovery on NVIDIA. Looks like we're going to see a recovery. Today we have a power hour. Maybe we could take a look at NVIDIA if it recovers. No trade for SPY, okay? No trade.
No.
Oogle SPY. And the reason why I know people were like, why did you pick SPY, Mary? SPY is very affordable for newbies. So I was just trying to teach newbies here. It's affordable. You could get it for $100, $175, and you got one contract, right? If you compare a Tesla, you'll be lucky if you get $600-$700, right? Normally it's like $800-$900 to $1,000 per contract. So that's a little bit not a practical way to teach the newbies. So SPY is the best way to teach people with options. Okay, so we establish a support here. Maybe we'll go for a put. This is our morning resistance, second resistance. But look at your RSI. It's really not giving us a full confirmation to the downside. It's like really just playing with us, playing with your theta.
Oh, I just went from break even to down 25%. Nice. Wow.
We have another candle here that's go for a put short. But it's really not giving us a little bit of breather here. This is a put. Yep. Yep. There comes your first support.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of struggle there. But it's gonna go down. Oh, it's testing me now. It's like, no, Mary, I'm not. I'm gonna go back here again.
Yeah, because our two best friends are bouncing off the nines. Tesla, well, not Tesla. Tesla was on a 15. Tesla's under, but Nvidia's trying to bounce off its nine. It was Tesla.
These are 200 EMAs, just really rejecting that. What an ugly day. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. This is not a scalping dream right here.
No, this is... Hopefully Power Hour will give us a better trade. Yep. If you sit here, wait for the trade, it's no good. But the only hope that we're gonna get here is really, your support really lies here. Now we're gonna have to hold on to this aggressive entry. If you fall below 681, right here, then it will confirm to go down, retest all the way down there. Especially if it falls below that 680.44, it give you more 45 cents all the way to 679. That's what it's looking right now. Yep. Like 11 minutes to see that. It's really struggling though. It's struggling. We have this volatile megaphone, which is so annoying. But you only trade what the market gives us. This is a big volume. This too big volume. This is a volume to the downside, and it's pretty much even. Look at this big volume. This is a big selling pressure, right? And this one too.
Would you drop on puts at this point?
I would, but your full confirmation for a put is not here. It's not right here. This is an early put. Full confirmation to the downside actually still lies here, but it doesn't give you much of a support right there. Right there. That's your first aggressive entry support. Wish it could push towards more here. But yes, aggressive entry for a put is there. Right here. Where it's flushing. Yeah, it's really favoring puts. Aggressive entry. But this wick is not good. It literally touches my support and then wake up. Push it.
Mary, that support is for today lows or yesterday lows?
This is because it was. Let me find out why. I changed the color.
Yesterday's low is 678.72, so it's not even close.
It was just this candle only. You got tweezer bottom. So your put, be careful. This is my first cue. This is my first cue for a call if you got a green candle here. So you have 4 minutes to hold on to your put. But if you're an aggressive entry, just like we said, this was your first take profit. If we ended up looking like this is a tweezer bottom. Tweezer bottom, reversal to the upside. You have an indecision candle. You got doji. Give you a green, you got a Morningstar pattern. Then you got a double bottom or tweezer bottom right here. You know, it sucks because it doesn't give us a good trend. Yes, you guys think like in the mirror, there's a downtrend in there. It's really hard to trade if you are in range. This is a very big, wide volatile. Right? It's really hard to scalp this, or at least if I'll be all alone, then maybe yes, I'll do it. But if I'm talking and looking at this, it's hard.
And you don't want to give other people bad trades, right? If it turns so quick.
Yeah. Come take a look at that SPY. I want to take a look at my APLD.
Yep, I'm watching SPY.
Yep, APLD really retest at 30. See, told you guys the resistance was $30. So now it's still bullish. It's still bullish. If this is the daily key level of support, this was a support. Now it's a resistance, right? It's going to be a little bit of a struggle if we have a W pattern here, or you say the double bottom. This was the neckline, right? So if you did buy, let's say $28, I don't recall what was it. You could either DCAing it or have a really tight stop loss to either break even or about $26.40, I'll say. Even if it's $26, it's still bullish for me. I still do like that 23, 21.19 as my buy signal. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we got 1, 2, 3 rally, right? So I don't want to create a lower high here and then it could reject and go down and push it down here. The goal is to give us a continuous candle all the way to that 33, 32.12, all the way to that 33. And then 35, 40, right here, 37 to 40. That's your take profit level. And your RSI is still bullish. That's my client. That is your cue for a call. Thank you, hon. Very short call. Mary, where's going to take my profit resistance in here? Well, you're going to have a hurdle in here, obviously. But normally, if this is a nice market, it could retest the VWAP, which is the purple line lights here, and retest that 21. If we maintain above that 21 EMA, which is about that 682, and then we're going to be able to retest this resistance again all the way to create a new higher high. It's in the dining. So this is one of my cue for call. And when I see green, it was forming a little bit, yes, but if you could see the body of the candle is just forming above that, that's your cue to enter. And then you just right up here. That's 681 to 682. So this is your first take profit for that. That's your cue. That's how you scalp that tweezer bottom, right? So, but this is not giving us a whip, so that's good. You see, sometimes it gives us whip and then falls down. So this is a good sign. This is a bullish candle. You see it's slowly climbing. It doesn't give us a whipsaw. Yeah, that's nothing. That's little. So it's still continuation to the upside. And let's see where is it gonna stop. This is what I scalp. I scalp a tweezer bottom. All right, then your second take profit level goes around here.
Come on, baby. Halfway through the candle. Let's go.
It's more than halfway, but now we're going to have a little bit of resistance on the morning resistance, right? Remember, we established the morning resistance right here. So it's really stopping right there. So that's your take profit for scalping the tweezer bottom. I hope you guys caught it. All right. Next scenario here is reject this resistance. Test back. Test back. Create a new lower low. And test the real support. You have 1 minute. Okay, so if we surpasses this, the next goal is to fill up the whole candle.
RSI is crossed.
Yeah, that's only 55. Confirm is 60.
Yeah, they crossed the signal line, so that's good.
Hold on, guys. Power hour tomorrow. If we don't do options, is there's a trade shares? We were actually doing a APLD. We're talking about APLD earlier. That's good. You got a 20%. Good job.
Nice
Somebody
job.
got a 20%.
Rebecca, if we don't do options, there's a trade for shares. We're always trading shares, Rebecca. If you follow the channel on Discord, you'll see when I take it, when Eritwan takes trades.
Jersey, did you get it? That tweezer bottom?
NVDX.
So now we're struggling to surpass that resistance again. let me go ahead and take a look at the daily chart. Goal is to retest at 683 again. It's already 10:45. By 11 o'clock, maybe institution wants their money back, and then they're gonna take a break. Let's take a look at the daily. We need to really surpass 683 for the daily to move higher. The 683 is a pivotal point. 683.39 to 683.67 is a pivotal point. That's the only way we could see if we're going to move higher. Right now, it's retesting that again. Anybody caught that right here when we say enter? Hopefully you guys did. I'm gonna finish at 11 o'clock because I'm gonna have a date with my husband.
That was a good call, Mary. I got 15%.
Good job. 15% for scalping is good, guys. Okay, 15% for scalping is good. Even 5 to 10% is still pretty okay. You know, if you guys are new, try to have one first. You know, this is not going to be our first live trading. If you are a VIP, you guys are stuck with me forever. And so we're not gonna do this just today. We'll do it. We'll do it again later. We'll do it on Wednesday. We'll do it again on Thursday.
Yeah.
Um,
And
I'm
it's not always going to be spied, or we'll just play what we can, right?
Yeah, the reason why I pick SPY is because I just want to teach the newbies, but
Yep.
I normally would like to
Ma-
do shares.
Mary, we really appreciate this. We exercises Josh's discipline,
Yeah,
patience,
patience is the key.
patience. And I'm new, so the pace is pretty good. So I really appreciate you guys, both of you guys. Tom, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm looking at all our shares that we like to trade in the group, and there really hasn't been a lot of good plays yet. So
Yeah, I normally would like to get shares as well. I did check that QBTX, it wasn't moving accordingly to me, but
no,
no.
QBTX keeps hitting 32 and reject, reject, reject.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we could have caught it earlier at 30, which would have been a great move, but it's hard to do that when especially if you get a spy play going, you can't jump around. That's the only thing I know when you trade when you do any scalp on options, man, it limits you. You can't leave it.
No, especially if you're doing live trading.
Yep, here we go. Come on, baby.
Tom has a live data so he could see it earlier than us, and then we could
Yep,
see the fluctuations.
yep. Come on, Papa's got a new grandbaby coming in June. I need the money.
Christmas is coming. I need the money.
Come on, get over that hump.
You guys need to have your own discipline, okay? Really, have a discipline. When you enter a trade, know when to exit and have a position size. You know, control your position size. And don't listen to too much YouTubers. Pick one, two, three top, but that's it. Because, you know, those are noises. It's like listening to the news, right? Which one is really valid? I believe the person who's helping you that makes you better is valid. That's when you follow. I follow so many YouTubers before and I try to track each and every one of their trades and I follow. And I never get any guidance. I just say, oh, buy this. Oh, there's your first profit of the day that we've been waiting since here.
Hey,
It
I'm
only
up
happens
3%.
now.
Woo! Come on, baby. I am not. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me 10%.
Thomas, what trade you took? An inspiration.
Tom took it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Oh my spy calls I took yesterday. Like I said, I thought I saw a pattern there. I mistook the pattern. But luckily I took them for 2 days out because it was already late in the day.
All right, this is our resistance of the morning that we were expecting. So, this is your first take profit that we're supposed to be waiting since this one, right? All the way here, it could extend it. And this was the gapping, so it's could extend all the way there.
There we go,
And Mary, if you
6%.
don't mind asking, how did you know? How did you choose those two resistance?
You have to look at your daily chart.
This for
7%.
yesterday,
Or
I
get a coaching from me. I'll teach you
Yeah,
my
there you go.
secrets.
Sign up for coaching. She'll show you everything.
Like MJ yesterday. I have a student yesterday. We had so much fun. MJ, I'm sorry if you're still here, but you're so much fun. So I was teaching her, and I told her we're gonna enter a trade, and then I could see her emotion, and I'm like, "How did I get there?" She could have a tick, but we had so much fun. And anyways, MJ, it was so much fun teaching you yesterday. By the way, I don't know if you're here, but it was so much fun. So I teach her how to enter a trade, and I could see her tick. I'm sorry, MJ. It is in a way. I'm gonna get there, Mary. I'm gonna get in there. I said, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. And it's funny because every time she enter, he just bite her. The big piranha's biting her butt. And we were laughing. It was like the most fun teaching of my day.
Miss Mary, do you do one-on-ones?
I do.
And how can I go about that? Is it just sending you an email?
Yeah, actually, for some reason, it's somebody said that they couldn't check the live trading. Is that correct? They couldn't get into the live trading or they couldn't get into the session. So I gotta talk to the admin and see what's going on with that because they couldn't sign up for it. Let me check. They said it's a problem. Mary, there's a problem on your live trading. I mean your session, my coaching session. And they said it's not working. Yeah. So we have red again, and it's 11 o'clock, guys. So it's gonna have a little bit of break there now. I have a client. Yeah. Thank you, my love.
Good morning, Matthew. Mixing Specials. I can help you.
By the way, I'm so proud of you guys that you guys are very respectful. This is the first time that my live trading has been so quiet.
Yeah, I haven't had to mute anybody.
You don't have to meet everybody. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so
No, I
happy.
said I haven't had to go on and mute anybody. So it's been great. You guys
Yeah.
are doing great.
All right, guys. This spy
Us,
is playing with our emotion.
I know.
If you did hold on to that first call and you exit on our green line, you still make money because I saw my play there. You still made money, but if you did not get out, now it's giving you second hope. Second hope to retest this. Nothing is guaranteed right now. It's really nothing is guaranteed. It took forever for us to touch our resistance, right? Nothing is guaranteed. No, this candle is red. It looks like it wants to form green and retest that again before it falls. Or maybe this is it. This is the uptrend that we're waiting for. Is Powell done talking already? All right.
Well, the market hasn't completely tanked, so I'm assuming so. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Come on. 3% more and I can lock it in. Come on.
Oh, well, it looks like it wants. Our volume is picking up. The only thing
Yep.
that scares me is if you look at the RSI, it's not fully
Yep.
giving us a new higher high, nothing like that. It's giving us a divergent, right? It's not a fully divergent. It's really not a fully divergent, by the way. Okay, it's just there's no higher high on your RSI. Your RSI is struggling to climb up, and it's not even above. Oh, actually, you know what? Take it back. It's above
No.
60, so it's okay.
Yeah. If you
It's
go up to 15, it's 63 on 15. So
yeah. Honestly, this this 10-minute candle, if we remain above 683, it could be bullish, by the way, moving forward. So if we
right,
move,
it's
we
sold out.
continue, that confirms the trend to the upside. You still have the first, this is our first take profit level on these two lines because we treat the resistance as an area, right? From 683 to 685. Surpasses that, we have the long range of 684.52 all the way to 685.54. That's a dollar big. I mean, there's this one too. So, but these are the second resistance that we're gonna take. The reason why I underline 3 now is because some of you guys I know are hesitant to take profit. You were like, Mariam, maybe I'll go take to that second line. I know it happens to me before. I've experienced it. So that's why I share with you guys these 3 lines to take profit. But every time the candle surpasses this, I will start giving you levels of resistance so that you are not trading blindly. You're trading with me. You have your second opportunity, third opportunity, fourth, even 5 or 6, whatever. As long as the trend is trending to the upside or to the downside, I will continue guide you through your trading on that day. Guys, I think this is it. I am done. Let me go over APLD. This is the 5 minutes for APLD, so we don't care about on the 5 minutes. We talked about APLD earlier, so we'll skip that. Let's go ahead and talk about NVIDIA. I hope you guys made money. I know it was a choppy market today. It did give you a good scalping aggressively. I do have a short on ascending channel, right? If you guys remember, there was a short of ascending channel. And this ascending channel had broken to the downside. And now what's happening is retesting that trend line or half of this candle right here. This scenario is either are we going to just retest that trend line before we continue to fall here, here, here to here, which is the light line is the key level of support, right? So we have a possible engulfing candle on the weekly, which is bullish, right? Bullish. And oh, my resistance is still up in here. Why is it 200? What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my resistance. Sorry. Okay. But if you take a look at the structure of NVIDIA, we have our first rally and then pullback, short pullback, second rally and then pullback. We did not create a lower low, which is good, right? But we are trading within that ascending channel, possible retesting of the trend line. Let's take a look at the monthly. The monthly This is our first pullback using the monthly candle or monthly chart. We've been rallying since we had this morning star pattern. We've been rallying, and we have this big candle. Now we are trading within this red candle. As long as we remain above 177 for NVIDIA, we will continue to be bullish and say this is just a short pullback. If we use our Fibonacci retracement, just like everybody knows how to, 86.61. This is about maybe that very short pullback using that 28. Let me check. Still not a good pullback. Still ugly pullback. Yep. Well, this is pretty much close to your 38%, but still not a good pullback. It's still not a, I'm not saying good. It's just a shallow pullback or a short pullback, right? But as long as we remain above 177, it's still bullish. It's still bullish. We are, your RSI is above 69. You're still above 60. Your MACD is still continuation to the downside, to the upside. Yes, momentum is getting weaker, but still in the bullish territory.
SPY is starting to pump again.
SPY owes me money for exiting.
Yep. It keeps flirting. Come on, get that 10% so I can just lock it in and call it a day on this play. Break it, break it.
So for NVIDIA, it's really the goal is to really break out about that 186.89 or 187. I'll be more generous, maybe about 188, just to be at least above half of this candle and to reclaim that 50 MA. We really need to reclaim above that 50 MA, right? Because the goal is what? In order for the bullish structure to maintain, we have to trade above 50 EMA. And currently right now we are below 50 EMA. So if we surpasses that 187, 188, then we could definitely see a move to the upside, possibly retesting that 195.96, which is the top of this candle. Then right here, according to order block, there's going to be a resistance on the top, which we anticipate the 208 to 212. That is the top resistance of this move. That's it. Order block is showing us 190 is a little bit of a hurdle, which makes sense because there is another what? There is this 100 MAs. We did have a death cross in here, but it's okay. I'm not afraid of that. This is just a 4-hour time frame. It could still curling up. Your MACD and RSI is still curling up. Your death cross and golden cross it's lagging, and it takes longer for this to react to the downside, right? It really takes longer. So well, this one happened already. We already start pulling back. And in this one, hopefully the 50 EMA crosses above 200 EMA to confirm the bullish setup. I'm not bearish on NVIDIA. If you look at the 4-hour chart, we do have this beautiful inverse head and shoulder. Do you guys see that? Let me just clean up my screen.
NVIDIA is breaking 683.80. I'm not NVIDIA, SPY, excuse me. I'm in profit, 12%. I'm going to lock it in.
Lock it in. 12% is good, by the way. So to those people who did not sell,
out.
you're still in profit. So in NVIDIA, we do have this 4-hour inverse head and shoulder. And remember, don't forget to use your line. Oh, it's a little bit more messier probably. So maybe this one's better. Okay, the inverse head and shoulders right here. This is your leg. Mary, but this one is pretty much close here. Nope. Your head always has to be the highest peak. This could be your head. Second shoulder. I mean, first shoulder, second shoulder, your highest peak, right? And where's the neckline? Neckline lies here. But the only thing is that this trend line is from the ascending channel that we see on the daily or the weekly, right? So this is just giving us a rejection. So hopefully it will not reject this trend line and it will continue. Yes, it will retest here first before reaching the top leg, which is your second leg right here. So this is a possible good for a short swing. Hopefully it could give us, when we see a breakout here, we could actually see a possible options play when we do live trading, that we could trade it all the way to this 200. This is not 200, that's like maybe 190. Hold on, let me just give you guys an exact number. 195 to 197, but there's going to be a little bit of a struggle right here on that 190 to 191, and then that 195 to 197. That is the top resistance of this inverse head and shoulder. Nothing is breaking to the upside yet. It's giving us an early signal from the MACD and RSI. So far, shorter time frame, Nvidia is bullish with a possible inverse head and shoulder, a breakout above 183, at least 183.50, confirm the trend. Your RSI, your EMAs, remember the EMA serves as a shackle, okay? Shackle is like what? If you have shackles on your feet, would you be able to run away and do your marathon? Absolutely not. You're just stuck there, right? Same thing with your EMAs, okay? I know it's a weird analogy, but I'm just trying
Why
to
would you
make...
want to do a marathon anyways?
Hey, marathoners are the 0.01% of the global population, so technically we're famous people, Tom. We just don't know, you know.
I said about people who can bench over 400, so.
Then you consider to be famous. All right, let's go back to SPY. It's before I go. You know, the hardest part for me is saying goodbye, right? It's like, geez, every time I do a Sunday class, it's just always saying goodbye. All right, so what happened here? What happened to SPY? Look, guys, it touches pretty much
It hit
close
that
enough.
683.80 and then rejected off of there. I was out. I got 10% on the nose.
Yeah. See, I owe you guys 3 cents. So my line was like 683.85 and it's went to 683.82. So I owe you guys 3 cents, okay? So this is not a good trending day for us today. It's really not. But it did hit some of our resistance. And even if you hold on to that losing trade, you still would make profit on our take profit level number 1. But if you're an aggressive trader, when we give you guys a signal right here on the tweezer bottom, this was a good, perfect profit right here. Your first take profit. And these one are just a little bit of a noise. Honestly, SPY is just retesting again this EMA. Let me just get rid of that EMA.
If it can break and hold a candle above 683.80, I might go back in.
Well, the new technique here now is not really waiting for the VWAP anymore, because where is your
No.
VWAP? Your VWAP is all the way over there, right?
Yep.
And we are trading with this megaphone. And megaphone is a very volatile.
Yeah, because there's so much range you can move in there. Yep. Well, funny story, when I was in high school, I used to work for a company that handmade megaphones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's like that. So it goes up, down, up,
Yeah. It's
down.
if you're a scalper, it's really great opportunities, right? Puts and calls, puts and calls, puts and calls.
Yeah, but we cannot do that
Our friend
right now.
Guppy's really good at catching these.
So once everybody get familiarized with all this, okay, ready for a put, ready to buy a calls, and then maybe we could do it. But right now we still have newbies, and the goal is to teach them options today. Hopefully, even if you did not tap out, I hope you made money today on my live trading. I know it's pretty long and it's becoming impatient, which is, I'm with you on that. But it's not always like this, okay? It's not always like this. Sometimes it gives us a beautiful
This site
trending.
becomes more and more popular. Are we going to have meetings?
I'm sorry?
as the site becomes more and more popular, are we going to have newbies?
I'm going to have what?
Newbies all the time. You're constantly going to have newbies
Oh,
every
we're gonna
week
have
as the site
newbie?
becomes more and more popular.
Well, you know what we're gonna do then? One day we're gonna do newbie and then we do intermediate. So like Guppy, our favorite Guppy, right? He's just a scalper in and out, in and out. Maybe we could do one trade on that one day. But I really want everybody to trade with confidence, not just by a hunch, right? That's the thing that I really want you guys to do. I want you to be confident when you're entering a trade. But of course, we all gonna make mistakes. Like I make mistakes, you know. And I mean, it's not our fault, but your mistake is not something that you'll say, "Oh, it's not my fault that the market turns around." No, it's your mistake if you did not look at your chart, right? It's your mistake if you use your emotion. Yes, I'm like, yeah, it's your fault, you know. But it's not our mistake if the market goes to the opposite and we step out and we lost money because losing is part of trading. Losing is part of trading, but constantly losing is not part of the trading, okay? We don't want to keep feeding the golden goose, and the golden goose won't give us a golden egg, then no, right? That's our fault. So, losing is okay. We learn from it, but the key for losing is you manage your risk. Today, I'm going to trade $1,000 and I'm okay if I lose $100. I'm okay if I lose $200. But tomorrow's another day. I'll gain it back. You know, it's okay. It's okay to lose, but not to extreme that you lost 100%. And I'm like, I don't think I lost 100%. Something is going on there. I don't want you guys to lose 100%. If you guys are trading SPY, mostly Tesla, you'll be like, I will tell you the truth that hey, there's a moment that you may need to hold on to your position, to your options up to 50%. I know it's a lot, but that's a volatile stocks, guys. It could go in and out. I mean, it could go up and down real quick, and sometimes we'll vacillate on that 50% before falling. Okay, so I guess we'll talk more again. It's falling again,
Yep.
testing. Let me just see that.
Yeah, Tesla just dumped.
Yeah. So I don't know what Powell had said. Again, we're falling.
Nvidia dumped. People are saying Nvidia dumped because Amazon announced they're going to be doing chips now.
Amazon
made
is
a-
doing great on their AWS and
Yeah.
30%, I believe, of their profit, I mean, of their revenue coming from that, from AWS, and the the cost of maintaining AWS compared to retailer is cheaper, right?
Yep.
So they really get a lot of profit using AWS, and if they're going to be competing with NVIDIA, well, let's see. NVIDIA has a lot of contract as well. He has a good future outlook where they have a pending $500 billion contracts, which is expired in 2025 to 2026. So,
Mary, I gotta drop. I got a
yeah,
call coming up in a few
me too,
minutes.
guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you. Tom is gonna be with us later. That will be great. If not, I'll be there by myself. But hopefully, I'll see Tom later.
Yep. I'll see you
Well,
guys. Have a good
see you
day.
guys. Have a great day, guys. I hope you guys made money at least. That's it for today. We will do a power hour later at 3 p.m. The link will be given in the Discord, okay? So please go ahead and go use that live trade for Crown Traders. Have a great.
Thank you.
You are welcome. See you later. Have a great day, guys.